Hello, you sexy biscuits, and welcome into Doctor Who, The Lonely Assassins. You may have noticed over these last couple of years, I'm quite a big fan of Doctor Who. Hi, don't worry about the blue box over there, it's my lavatory. Yes, it's called the TARDIS. Before we start though, I highly recommend watching the episode Blink. Let's be honest, practically everyone who watches Doctor Who has seen that episode. But this game definitely follows on from that story, so of course I do recommend it. And remember, don't blink. Whatever you do, don't blink. Just throwing some drama there to get you in the mood. Anyway, let's begin. I'm going to enter my phone's password. That is an R for Roxy. There you go. And boom. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, maybe it's a C for Clark. Here we go. Haha, no. I constantly forget my passcode. Maybe it's a big circle. That's probably what I'd go for, let's be honest. Right, okay. Self-destruct initiated. Probably not a great sign. Oh god, run! Okay. Well, at least it's not that Galaxy phone that explodes. That's positive. Hello?
Lawrence, at last. Oh, the way you've been avoiding my calls, anyone would think I was your mother. This isn't your mother, by the way. Well, unless there's been a horrendous mix-up with a time fracture. But I think you're not Lawrence, which means Lawrence is still missing.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I've not got long, so just listen. I've a funny feeling an old friend of mine made sure this phone fell into your hands.
Oh, it's not my phone.
You're the right person for the job.
That explains a lot.
The job being, find Lawrence. I can't stress how important that is. Think yellow highlighter and circled in red several times. Yes, that important.
Okay.
Right. My friends call me Petronella. You can call me Osgood.
Hello, Osgood.
I'm an investigator, looking into the odd, the unexplained, anything on Earth or even beyond. And I've only just realised what a massive remit that is.
That's a lot of information.
I need your help. You and me are going to sift through clues, codes, and face some terrifying enemies. Sound like fun?
Yeah.
Look, gotta go. But I'll be in touch, because you and me, we've got a game.
Yeah, no, I downloaded it on Steam. Oh, they've gone. Okay. Thanks for taking my call. We've received a text. Oh, okay, hang on a second. Give me a bloody minute, Osgood. Jesus Christ! Okay, how fast do you type? Thanks for taking my call. Now let me tell you what this is all about. The phone belongs to a man named Lawrence. And no, this is not my phone. I have stole a phone. Classic me, I've stole a phone. Who's connected to a rather fabulous person of interest. Is it the Doctor? Oh, I bloody hope so. Problem is, Lawrence seems to be missing. Okay. Oh, we can reply. Intriguing. How can I help? I need to find Lawrence. So you can help me by going through this phone. There may be clues in there as to where he's gone. I will say right now, this is available on iPhone and Android as well, if you couldn't tell. Now, I've already bought it. As soon as it came out on my iPhone, I didn't play it, and then the developers gave me a key. So a big thank you to the developers and the publisher. That means the world to me. So we need to look for clues on the phone to find out where he's gone. I've always wanted to be a detective. Sounds easy enough. Where do I begin? Where do I start? Hang on, I may have something useful for you. I've installed a scanning kit on my phone, and it'll highlight any potential clues. If it works, fingers crossed, best give the kit a bit of a test drive. Oh, you're quite the tech whiz, aren't you? You're too kind. It's just a simple recovery tool, nothing too complicated. Let's start with getting a picture of Lawrence. He's bound to have one somewhere on his phone. Okay, I can do that. Right, let's find a photo of Lawrence. We've got this, and it tells us our objectives. That's awesome. Gallery is probably the first place to begin. Right, there we go. Let's find Lawrence. Oh, we can look through his photos. Very fancy. Let's hope there isn't a picture of his bangers and mash. And if there is, I'll look at it in my own time. Okay, right, let's go through here. Oh, they liked beer. Okay, they liked beds. Sleeping's quite good. They're apparently a rabbit. Okay, they liked going outside. That's positive. Okay, they possibly have a kid and they might like ducks. Very fancy. Yep, they definitely like ducks. They really like ducks. Sorry. The kid running away. She's just being chased by ducks. Okay, they like Paul. Oh, Paul is amazing. They like wood. Okay, they've been on a train. Right, they have legs. That's positive. Oh, is that a Greg's? Ah, give me a Greg's pasty right now. Okay, that's meat in a jar. It's so cute. They have a cat and a fox. Brilliant. They have feet. Okay, we're learning a lot about these people so far. By the way, I love the TV show Bird's Eye View. Fantastic. They like donuts. They've been to London. Okay. Oh, hang on a bloody second. Who's that? Could that be our man? Let's find out. Lawrence! A photo of Lawrence, the original owner of the phone. Not anymore, it's my phone. Just gonna have another look through here. He went to a party. Very fancy. Actually, that looks like the first level of Hitman 3. He's in Dubai. I found him. Osgood, I think I've got the picture. Excellent work. Well done. Since you've scanned the photo, could you please send it to me? Haha! Right. Brilliant. Okay, so they're restoring the phone now because we've done that. So we have access to mail. Oh, we have access to calls as well. There's clearly more files in there, but they're corrupted or something odd. Who are you again? My memory's not very good. Odd? What's odd? Data gets corrupted all the time, but there's usually a pattern to it, a logical cause. You know, like damaging a USB stick when you drop it into molten Zyton, whilst conducting dangerous experiments in time travel. Oh yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, I've done that. I haven't. I've never done that. Don't worry, you've still got time. So, the data isn't just corrupted, it's also out of place. Like a jigsaw puzzle, with the pieces incorrectly connected. First time I've ever seen something like this. Oh, I love jigsaw puzzles. I'm gonna kick this game's ass. Can we continue if the data's corrupted? Well, there are still fragments of useful data, so maybe if you can scan enough data, that might help us piece it all back together. Kind of like how you complete a jigsaw puzzle by first figuring out where the corners are. That's what I always do. I always find the corners first, and then find the tops. The tops, and then the sides, and then the bottoms, and then you work in. As I said before, I love a good puzzle. You'll be right at home with this then, won't you? Take a look through the new files, would you? See if you can find out more about Lawrence and what he's been doing recently. Might give us a clue as to where he's gone. What do you already know about Lawrence? Well, not much. Male, in his 40s, worked in a shop that sold old books and rare DVDs. Now owns said shop. Oh, he also runs a movie club, it seems. Okay, is that all? Well, I could have collected every detail of his life, but I had neither the inclination or the time. Tell you what, we find him, I'll deal with him, then you can be on your way. Deal? Right, okay, deal. So I need you to go through the phone, all of it, okay? If you find anything interesting, just scan it and I'll have a look. Good luck, and thanks in advance for your help. Let's go to texts, probably, right? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I love stuff like this. I love their other game. What was it? Simat? It's a game. You know it. It's on every phone. Everyone has it. I love that game. And this is basically that, but Doctor Who. Kathy. Happy birthday, Kathy. It feels odd to say that again. I miss you, Kathy. I miss you so much. Just the tone change there. There's so much happening now that's dragging up old memories. I wish we spoke more, especially after Mum and Dad passed. More than just me phoning you whenever I needed a place to stay. I know I can't change things, but I want to be your dumb brother again. You were always the smart one, and I was... Yeah. I'd give anything to get that back. To have you here. Hello? Kathy? No, I'm sorry, this isn't your sister. I didn't mean to interrupt, but well, there's no easy way to say this. My name's Graham. Oh, Graham. My name's Graham. I am the current owner of this number. Oh, God, my apologies, Graham. I'm so sorry. If this is actually Kathy and you're playing a really shit prank, that's not very nice. I should have known that the provider would have sold her number by now. I'll stop. Well, it's alright, really. I'm sorry for your loss, mate. Thanks, Graham. I appreciate it. Listen, you can keep sending me messages if you want. I won't read them, promise. That's awfully generous of you, but it's alright. Probably should have said those things when I could anyway, right? Oh, I understand. The offer still stands if you ever change your mind, though. I'll remember that. Thank you. It's no problem. Well, hope you have a good day and sorry about interrupting you. Okay, right, so Kathy's a no-go. It's been a very long time since I've seen Blink. I really should have gone and watched the episode before doing this. And there's me at the start of the video being like, go and watch Blink! I've seen it like 15 times, but it's been a while. Henrix, your parcel has been delivered. This is an automated message. Please contact our customer service for any further inquiries. Okay, I'm guessing they're going to come into play at some point. Oh, I bet it's Henrix. I bet it's bloody Henrix. Oh, Sally Sparrow. Well, we know who Sally Sparrow is. She's the main bloody character. Hey, Sally. I hope I caught you before your flight. I just wanted to wish you good luck. I like how it's just hair in her profile picture. Of course, Carrie Mulligan's gone off and become super famous now, so unfortunately she hasn't come back for the game, which is a real shame. Unless they have, and that's going to be a surprise, but I like that they've done that so you can't tell who it is. I wanted to wish you good luck. You'll do great things in America. Yeah, like, move on to Hollywood, I know. The world ain't ready for Sally Sparrow. We've got everything covered here, I promise. But don't forget us, once you've got your big exciting life going there, yeah? Oh, Larry, don't be so dramatic. I'm just moving across the pond, it's not the end of the world. But thank you, Larry. I know I'm leaving London in the store in capable hands. I'd never doubt a nightingale. Promise, I'll make you proud here, and I'll send a postcard to you peasants when I make it big. Okay, so Sally Sparrow's off in the States, probably never going to see her again. Let's move on to Mo. You're bailing... No, I keep doing the same voice. I can't do any others. You're bailing again, Larry. You're bailing again, Larry. The campaign's been on pause for weeks. Oh, I know, I'm sorry. But work's in the way and I have other things going on. Maybe go ahead without me, eh? Just this once. Oh, what? You're our only healer. Plus Tom's a complete murder hobo. It'll be chaos. Well, we should kick him out of the group if he keeps that up. See, this is why we need our cleric, his infinite wisdom. We'll just have to aim for a session after Daz's party. Are you sure you're okay with the planning? I mean, since you're busy and all. I'm positive, okay? I want to make everything up. If you insist, alright, tell me if you need any help, yeah? You got it, Mo. Psst! You got everything ready for Daz's birthday party? Yeah, stuff should be delivered by this weekend. Oh, that's the delivery company. Excellent, mate. You're the best. Can hardly wait. Ooh, that's creepy. Just looking through messages. Ooh, that's creepy. Hopefully, anyway, you never know with Henrix. Oh, this universe's Hermes. Yeah, you never bloody know if a parcel's going to get there or not. What is that? Hang on a second. Let me grab this and send it to Osgood, because that's a bit weird. Okay. We're just going to delete this a second. It's just garbled. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, here you go. Right. So I had to clean it out first. Wait, how many packs are you getting? I'm getting a keg. Yeah! He hates surprises, but the keg will defo make up for that. Did I mention you're the best? Well, only every other day. Oh, that's modesty, this one. Just saw the list of stuff, mate. Discover? You're a true legend. Oh, I know, I'm the best. Hiya, mate. Party day almost here. Need any help bringing the stuff on the day? Might help myself to the keg first, though, eh? Larry? Don't leave me hanging, man. Larry, what's going on? I'm just going to try and give Dazza a decent birthday. Serves me right for depending on you, I guess. Oh, he left a voicemail.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, man. I just got back and Dazza told me about Nats. You must be like crazy worried. But she's going to turn up. You probably thought I was well out of order with my text about the party. But obviously, I'll take care of all that. You need to focus on finding Nats. And hey, I'm here for you, Loz. Whatever you need. Even if it's just a talk. Don't be one of those dinosaurs who thinks talking about problems a mug's game. It helps, man. I should know. Listen, I'm going to give you another bell later, okay? And we'll find her, yeah? You and her, you're going to be together forever. Alright, later.
I'm going to be honest right now, I don't think that's him. I think that's someone else. He sounds nothing like the person that's been talking this whole time. Mate, I'm sorry about everything again. I'm here for you. You know that, right? Call me if you need anything, whether it's a bite to eat or just to take your mind off things. I can be over in a flash. Are you okay? I wanted to check in with you. Popped by earlier, but you weren't around. Good to know you're out of the house at least. Left some stew my mum cut near the postbox. Please take care of yourself. Is that a thing people do? Just leaving food in the middle of the pavement? Okay, that would be stolen immediately. Larry, mate, I know it's hard times, but you can't go silent on me, yeah? You're worrying me, man. If not me, they ring Dazza, Hamish, or, anyone really. We've got you. Larry, please talk to me. No one's seen you in days, Larry. Where are you? Okay, so what we have found out from this so far is someone called Nats, I'm guessing Natalie, has gone missing. So let's quickly copy this and send it over to Osgood. Well, this isn't terribly encouraging. What do you mean? Well, the item you scan. Thank you for doing that, by the way. It really doesn't fit in with any of the existing data we found so far, which means we can't use it to uncover more data. Well, it could still be useful, maybe. You're right, I suppose. I'm convinced this is significant somehow. It might not help us recover data, but I think it's a lead worth following. Keep going, I'll let you know if anything else interesting comes up. I do also have this. Nat sounds like an important person to Lawrence, and sounds like something happened to her. Poor woman. And poor chap. Well, at least he had friends to lean on. Yeah, thankfully. No one should have to go through difficult things alone. But if he lost his phone, it makes me question if he took up their offer for help. Say, is there anything on who Nat is to Lawrence exactly? Knowing that will give us a better lead. So obviously we know it's his girlfriend or his partner. So let's go into his mail, maybe. We got a couple of things in here. Henrik's again. I'm now thinking that Henrik's is in Blink. Am I wrong? I don't know. Excellent news, your order has been successfully delivered. Update the following status on our website. At Henrik's, we value our patronage. Rest assured, our team is hard at work filling your order. So what did he order? Summer is here. Please enter the following details. Order ID, order date, and status. Here we go. So we got the standard latex balloons, Red River Lager, standard beer keg, vintage disco mirror ball, rose gold birthday banner, and silly string. £151! Good God. Timber Street. That could be useful. If I'm not there, please load the items in my car. I left it unlocked. What is this universe? Oh, just leave your food on the pavement. Oh, and also it's fine, I've left your car unlocked. No one does this. Why would you ever... What? That makes no sense. Dear Mr. Nightingale, I write to you regarding the recent renovations on my property. I understand that construction works can cause inconvenience to those around, and for that I apologise. That said though, I must ask you to refrain from harassing me any further. What I do on my own property is my business, and I am well within my right to carry out whatever works I choose on my own home. If you do not desist, you will be hearing from my lawyer. Regards, Edward Flint. P.S. I should add that I do not appreciate your childish scare tactics. I do not believe for one solitary moment the outlandish tales you tell about my property. I see them for what they are, poisonous poppycock. Mr. Nightingale, poisonous poppycock. Is that the angels? Right, okay, so let's grab this then. And the last email we have is from Amy. This is Annie Lennox here. I do hope you remember me. I was a friend of your mum. How are you, my dear? I haven't seen you since you were a wee lad. It pains me to write this, but I had a most unsatisfactory experience at your establishment the other day, and I wanted to bring the matter to your attention. I was at your cafe for lunch, and my order was completely wrong. Now, normally I wouldn't kick up a fuss, but the young lady on duty that day was rather uppity and rude when I voiced my complaint. I understand it's hard to get good help these days, but you really must keep a close eye on your staff, my dear. Give an inch and they take a whole mile, I always say. I suppose if your parents were around, they could have given you this guidance, but Auntie Amy is here to help. Wishing you good health, Amy Lennox. Dear Mrs. Lennox, thank you for your email. Allow me to go over the events of the unfortunate day you chose to enter our shop. You ordered a chicken parmesan salad. When this was brought to you, you asked if there was meat in it, to which the reply was obviously yes. You then flew into a raging temper and informed us that you do not eat meat, while you somehow managed to misunderstand the word chicken on the menu. Our staff were kind enough, though, to offer you a replacement meal. You responded by throwing your plate and cutlery onto the floor. At this point, our staff had no choice but to escort you off of my premises. Also, that uppity woman is my partner. Given your behaviour, Miss Lennox, be thankful that we're not pressing charges. Please do not patronise us ever again. Mum always did say you're a crazy old bat. Cheerio, Lawrence. Right, let's report into Osgood. Oh. Hello? Hello? I heard help. Hello?
And it wouldn't be. She said that she and I say something like, I know, but I don't know. What if she won't go and she won't go there and sit down? What if that's what happened? And an angel is in it? What if she's gone?
Where's she gone?
Responsible. So, no word from that since she got home. Hello, mate. Go, mate. I couldn't help but thinking. I just went to realize. So I had to put my time. One day she got me, so I had to go and watch me saying.
Okay, yeah, that was an experience. Yeah, that's terrifying. I could hear two people talking. It sounded like someone to the right was asking questions and the other person, which was the deeper voice, was kind of telling that person things. I can make out a couple of words in there, but it was really distorted. Why is it? Also, where does she go? And that's it, I think, I got from that. Let's tell Osgood. Sounds like a typical neighbourhood tiff. Outlandish tales, huh? Well, why does Lawrence care what Flint does anyway? Perhaps it affected his property value, or maybe Flint painted his fence eggshell white instead of parchment white. Point is, it could be anything. It's not unusual to have problems with your neighbours, but for it to escalate this far, there must be something more to their dispute. Okay, so we need to look into that. Let's upload the party supplies. It's going to be useless, I bet you. Ah, this must be for the party, Mo mentioned in his apology. That's a good point. Who would leave their car unlocked? Safe neighbourhood, maybe, or blind optimism. Some people don't grow out of that. 70 Timber Street, his home address, I presume. Might need to swing by to make sure he's not been there lounging about this whole time. Well, we know a bit more about our friend Lawrence now. What do you make of it all? I'm not an investigator. So, you mean you weren't an investigator because you are now? Oh, well, that is true, I suppose. Maybe he just got tired of city life. You think he just took off? Looking at his life so far, he doesn't seem to be the type. Seems like an ordinary person, except there's no such thing as an ordinary person. So what seems significant about Lawrence? Well, there was an incident with a woman close to him. Yes, I definitely think this missing person is very significant. Certainly worth looking into. You think something happened then? Well, I'm not 100% certain, but to be honest, I've also just realised that Lawrence hasn't tried to find his phone. That strikes me as very odd. How do you know? Well, I've run 54 checks and he hasn't called this phone or texted it. He hasn't done any of the other find my phone things you normally expect. But he did try to call this phone. What? How did it slip by my sensors? Never mind that. What did he say? Where is he? Weird flashing images appeared and a lot of static. Not a regular call then, is it? I'll see what I can do. If it really is him trying to reach through, perhaps the line was bad, or whatever it is, it must have been serious. We should see if Lawrence experienced any other unusual events in this past week. Right, where should I start? I've managed to use the data you scanned to recover more files. These may give you more clues. Scan them and we'll see what we can do. Oh, it's unlocked a lot of stuff. There's a lot here. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't know how many parts there are going to be. The game is about an hour and a half, maybe to 2 hours long, so we'll keep recording and see what happens. Right, let's quickly head home then, till death do us part. Oh, so this is Nats, right? Oh, hang on. Let's get a photo of this. Oh, they're using one of those wacky Instagram filters. Brilliant. Corrupted photo. Okay, right, we've got back to give to Osgood. Let's take a look through these. Okay, she liked to read. Right, she liked laptops. Oh, she liked coffee. He liked to clean. Okay, they liked static. They liked Instagram filters. They liked faces. Oh, that's very nice. They liked cars, very much so. He loved cars. He really loved cleaning. He also liked playing air guitar with his cleaning products. They have hands. Oh, we're learning so much about these people. Oh, hang on a minute. They got engaged, didn't they? Right, yeah. That's probably the first thing I should have gone to. Also, she has a face, so that's positive. Right, let me quickly go back here. I'm going to scan this because this will give us proof of who Nats is. Right, let's go and tell Osgood. Happily married man then, or Lawrence? I'm almost certain that this is the Nat Mo mentioned in his message. Seeing them makes this so much more real, doesn't it? It is real, but I understand what you mean. A lot to process, isn't it? But just so we're sure, could you try and find a name for her? Okay. Harks? Hello?
1747. Shark 1747.
Hey, that was a call, right? The signal is odd. Who was it? How did you know about the call? Well, I can tell when the phone receives any strange sort of signal, and that was indeed very strange. It sure was creepy. Oh, I'm sure there's a perfectly rational explanation, I hope. It's hard for me to guess, though, without hearing it myself, but it seemed like a hijacked phone signal. Could it be the data corruption? Yeah, it's possible, I suppose. But it doesn't quite match the corruption. Check the call history and see if the number plays back. I'll look into it when I can later. Okay, let's also send her that photo that we got hold of. Aha! Brilliant! Progress! Great, these items are useful. Well, useful is a relative term, but the items are more like fragments, really. The two pieces you scan connect to each other, so no new files then. No, not yet. Anyway, we still don't really know where this leads. We'll get a better picture when we've got all the pieces, so keep calm, carry on scanning. Right, let's head to the phone and go to call history. Oh, here we go.
Shark 1747. Shark
1747. Can I ring Osgood? Damn it, I just want to talk to Osgood. Alright. I just wish that was a thing. I like Osgood. She's one of my favourite characters in Doctor Who. I love her. Right, chats. Oh, hello. Okay, there's a lot here. Natasha. It's not Natalie, it's Natasha. We do have more stuff, though, from Sally Sparrow. Oh, there's a whole conversation here. Oh, there's a lot to it as well.
Hey, Sally. I know it's been a while, but this is urgent. Nat's missing. It's like she just up and disappeared. It's them, Sal. I know it. They did this. I was... Sorry. What was I thinking? It's just... You're the only one that gets it. You were right to escape.
Ah, right, so he's talking about the angels. Right, okay. What do you mean Natasha's missing? We did everything we could to prevent this. I didn't have the heart to tell you. Someone brought Wester drumlins. What? Larry! I couldn't do that to you again, Sally. I made you a promise. Believe me, I tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen, and now... she's gone. I'm coming home. We'll figure it out, okay? I'll get a flight out first thing in the morning. No, don't, Sally. If it really is those things, you and Natasha are the only people I care about. As much as I want to face this with you, please don't come back. I can't let you do this by yourself though, Larry. You sound just like her. She wanted to help too. We'll get her back. I'll contact Rani, see if there's anything we can do about sealing that place off for good. Just be safe, okay? And please stay. Okay, I hate this. Promise me you'll be careful. You're a brave man, Larry Nightingale. Oh, I think I've heard that one before. And you'll hear it again from Natasha next time. Oh, crap. Okay, so... I don't know if Osgood knows about the Weeping Angels yet. So this is interesting. This could be a massive lead. Right, let's send that over to Osgood. Let's keep looking. Natasha. Oh my god, I slept through my alarms. Why didn't you wake me? It's an hour past opening now. Because I've made the executive decision to give you a day off. You're ill, Nat. You need to rest. But we're meeting the new suppliers today and Mr. Morris from the foster home. Are you sure you can manage all of it by yourself? There'll be like 12 kids for the tour. I've got it covered. Your notes are pretty detailed. Plus, Oscar's here to help as well, as always. Well, knowing Oscar's there does make me feel a bit better. Fine, I'll stay home today. Let me know if you need any extra help. Alright, Nat. There's some soup on the stove, by the way. Oh, did you make it? Sure, if heating it up on the stove after it was delivered counts. I suppose I appreciate the thought. Thank you, Larry. Have a good day at work. I hope you feel better, love. Psst, Nat, important question. Did you head out without me noticing? These texts are coming from inside the house. Anyway, could you get me a pipe, please? The kitchen's right next to you. Well, I know that, but I'm right at the best part. You've only watched Trainspotting 100 times now. Don't know how you can stomach it, honestly. It's a classic, and I never know how you can sit through Lawrence of Arabia. It's only about 3 days long. Now, that's a real classic without any gross-out scenes too. Right, engaging plot that. Man, desert, even more desert. It's the whole atmosphere and the mood, and I might remind you, Peter O'Toole was a national treasure. He was quite the dessert in The Desert too. Well, can't argue with that. Wow, I just realised this film came out over 2 decades ago. Makes me feel really old. Oh, love, we've all grown up at some point. And excuse me, we're the same age. 45's not that old. Are you implying that I'm a geriatric? I'll get the pint. It's fine. Want me to bring you some iced tea too? Smooth operator, and yes please. For what it's worth, I'm glad you chose life with me. Hey Nat, did you go out? Where are you? The kettle was left on. Was there an emergency? Seriously, Nat, where are you? Please give me a call. I've been looking everywhere for you. If you see this message, please call me back, okay? Please be okay, Nat. Oh boy. Oh no. She gone. She is nowhere to be found. She was eaten by an angel. God damn it. Mr. Flint. Is this the person from the emails? Hello, is this Mr. Flint? Who is this? If this is a telemarketer, I'm not interested. Oh, I assure you, I'm not here to sell you anything. This is Lawrence Nightingale. I live near your new property. Oh, friendly neighbour, is it? Forgive me, where are my manners? What can I help you with? Oh, that's alright. It's just, Flint, or that's Mr. Flint to you. Now, what do you want? I won't ask a third time. Oh, right, yeah, I'll get straight to it then. There are some concerns regarding your property. Whatever the real estate agent told you, they're lying. It's not safe there. Don't go into that house. Are you calling my cousin a liar? Pardon? My cousin's the one who sold me that house. My cousin's the estate agent. Are you calling them a liar? Oh, that's not what I meant. I apologise for insulting your family, but that's not important right now. You need to stay away from that house, Mr. Flint, please. I don't know what you're playing at, Nightingale, but I won't be told what to do like some bumbling half-wit. Well, perhaps if we talked over the phone, I could explain better. You have 1 minute. You hung up! Yes, because like my cousin, I'm a liar too. I suggest you stop pestering me with this nonsense. Good day, Nightingale. Mr. Flint, I apologise for our heated exchange. Perhaps we got off on the wrong foot. Please allow me to make amends. Why don't you pop by for supper sometime with my wife and I? We'd like to give you a proper welcome to the neighbourhood. Oh, I suppose things can get lost in translations with these modern devices. Very well, I'll accept your invitation, Mr. Nightingale. Excellent. Hopefully we can sort this all out. But according to their emails, they definitely didn't. And the last one we're going to look at today is Isla. Isla. We're going to go for Isla. Isla Townsend. Psst, Izzy. He really likes going psst in all of his messages, doesn't he? Yes, Larry. So I want to get a surprise for Nat, but the usual flowers seem boring. Any ideas? Oh, Larry, what have you gone and done now? Nothing. Come now, you can tell me. Nat's my bestie and all, but I can keep a secret. I'm serious. Can't a man do something nice for his lovely wife just because? I know she's been talking about that new Indian place. Last Days of the Raj. That's the name, I think. What, you want me to get her curry? Trust me, she'll be thrilled. Okay, curry it is then. Can I just add that you two are sickeningly sweet? I say it with love, of course. Hello, Izzy. Just checking in. Have you heard from Nat today? No, actually. Why? Larry, is everything okay? I don't know. I'll be honest. She's not been replying to my calls or texts. It's not like her to be this unresponsive. Oh no, maybe her phone's out of battery. I'll try asking around too. Keep me updated, yeah? Thanks, Izzy. Larry, no one's seen or heard from her. I'm really worried now. Larry? I'm here. I don't know what to do. I'm coming over. We'll go to the police, okay? Okay. Hi, Larry. How are you? Let me know if you need a chat, alright? We'll find her, Larry. Don't give up hope. Larry, don't shut yourself off, please. We're all here for you. Oh, okay. Right, let's give this stuff to Osgood, and then I'm going to end the episode, and we can do the rest in another video. Oh! Hang on. Was that like that before? Isn't that a person stood there? And another person here with a ponytail. Oh, is that them? Right? Am I mad? That looks like a woman with a ponytail stood next to a taller man. That wasn't there before. Wester Drumlins. Wester Drumlins. Must be in a state of some sort. I'll look into it. Well, we are missing some history here, I guess. My thoughts exactly. It's too bad they didn't take a further trip down memory lane. Buildings are truly anomalies of their own. People go on about mysteries of space and the ocean, but buildings can hide even more secrets in plain sight. And this one seems like Sally and Lawrence have a history with it. And that they do. This has been Doctor Who and the Lonely Assassins. Leave a like, tell me if you've enjoyed it so far. There'll be a part 2 soon. These are going to take a long time to edit. There's a lot I have to edit and move around, and oh boy. But I want to say another massive thank you to the developers. Also, my Patreons. There they are, as they go flying past. Thank you ever so much for allowing me to eat. Anyway, I love each and every single one of you, but until next time, that's me out. Bye, guys.